really want something, it often feels like it's just out of reach. This happens because our strong desire can actually push it away. Imagine it like this. When we're super desperate for something, it's like we're telling it to stay away. This desperation doesn't feel calm or inviting. It's full of worry and fear, like trying to hold on to sand too tightly and having it slip through our fingers. If we're scared we won't get what we want, that fear can make it even harder to get. It might seem strange, but when we're less desperate for something, it's more likely to come to us easily. It's as if by not desperately needing something, we make it easier for it to find us. Things we're not too hung up on often come into our lives without much effort. This is because we tend to attract what matches how we feel. If we're always worried about not having enough, we end up getting more reasons to worry. But if we feel like we already have plenty, we attract even more good stuff. That's why it seems like rich people keep getting richer and poor people have a harder time getting ahead. When we stop stressing about specific outcomes, it's like we're saying yes to good things happening, and they're more likely to show up. When our wants turn into desperate needs, we can end up feeling really attached to them, which can make us miserable. It's not the wanting itself that's painful, but being so fixated on getting it. We can want something without depending on actually getting it. When we're okay with not having something, we don't have to deal with all the stress of wanting it so badly. Understanding detachment is easier when we're happy with what we already have. If we feel satisfied with ourselves, we see additional desires more like bonuses than necessities. Often, our strongest needs come from things we missed out on as kids. For instance, if we didn't get enough love when we were young, we might grow up really needing affection. But trying to fill that need from outside sources usually doesn't make us feel better in the long run. Depending on others to fill our empty spots usually just leaves us disappointed. Getting this idea can change how we go after our wants and make life more satisfying. It's about feeling good inside instead of always looking for approval from outside. This idea works in all parts of life, not just with money or stuff. When we have certain good qualities like feeling confident, loved, or successful, we attract even more of those things. It's like we're sending out a message that says, "I've got plenty." And the universe says, "Great, here's more." Consider relationships, for instance. A person who is single might find it challenging to meet a partner, feeling the weight of loneliness or longing. However, once they enter into a relationship and exude the confidence and contentment it provides, they often become more appealing to others. This principle extends beyond romantic relationships and can be observed in various areas of life, including wealth and fame. Those who already possess financial stability tend to attract more opportunities because they approach life from a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity, which in turn opens up more avenues. Similarly, individuals who already enjoy public recognition continue to draw further interest because they are perceived as influential or noteworthy figures. Once you experience something, you naturally resonate with the energy of having it, making it simpler to attract similar experiences. This emphasizes the significance of nurturing an internal sense of abundance, confidence, and fulfillment, irrespective of external circumstances. By aligning oneself internally with one's desires, the groundwork is laid to attract them more effortlessly and naturally. As students navigating life's vast classroom, it's crucial to acknowledge the importance of not becoming excessively attached to material possessions or societal statuses. Rather, if we choose to form attachments, they should be to purposes or callings, things that transcend material loss and endure regardless of external conditions. Material possessions are inherently fleeting. They can be lost or separated from us. However, by cultivating a mindset of detachment, we insulate ourselves from the anguish often associated with loss. This perspective becomes particularly enlightening during spiritual awakenings, which tend to redirect our focus from external accomplishments to internal growth. The true path of development lies within, focusing on nurturing our minds, souls, and spirits. By tending to these facets, we discover profound satisfaction within ourselves, reducing our reliance on external sources of joy or validation. When you possess self-love and no longer crave affection from others out of desperation, your ability to genuinely love and connect with others flourishes. You can seek love not out of necessity, but as a conscious decision to enhance your life and the lives of those around you. In this state, the universe often conspires to bring forth experiences that resonate with your authentic self. Attaining a state where you feel devoid of worldly needs is a potent place to exist. It is from this space of wholeness that everything aligned with your true essence naturally gravitates toward you. I hope you found value in this discussion. If you enjoyed this content, please consider sharing, liking, and commenting. Your support is greatly appreciated. As always, I wish you a splendid day.